40th Annual City Review. Tonight, we showcase our marching band repertoire from this year's Friday night football games and band festivals. Now, it is my great pleasure to introduce the award-winning North Hills High School Marching Band, the band of pride, tradition, and excellence, led in performance by drum major Maria Clay. The 2015-2016 Together We Came marching band began its year with the traditional Get Acquainted and Willie events. During our summer band schedule, we worked hard to learn music and prepare the drill to our march show, as well as performed in the annual 4th of July parade. This year, our week of camp at Camp Monarchy was filled with hard work and excitement, learning, leading up to the Friday night performance. Throughout the season, the band has performed for football games and numerous band festivals, as well as the Kennywood Fall Fantasy Parade. We look forward in the City of Pittsburgh's Veterans Day Parade this Saturday, which will be held downtown. The band will also be traveling to Virginia this year to participate in an adjudication festival. The students and staff have dedicated hundreds of hours to rehearsing, memorizing music, marching, and performing routines. This hard work and commitment has helped to make the 2015-2016 Together We Can Marching Band a group that continues to strive for the pride, tradition, and excellence that makes us North Hills. The band of 2015 thanks you, our parents, families, friends, and teachers, and administration and school board members for your outstanding support throughout our season, and we're excited to share our performance with you tonight. To begin tonight's performance, please welcome to the stage the NH Tuba Line as we kick off our performance with a tuba kickoff. Pre-game 2015 began with one of America's first patriotic poems, America, written by Samuel F. Smith. During Smith's last years of seminary school, he wrote the poem within 30 minutes. That very same day, on July 4, 1832, the children's choir of Park Street Congregational Church of Boston sang it at a Sunday school celebration, beginning with the non-familiar words, "My country, 'tis thee, sweet land of liberty." This is an official or semi-official medley of about 20 nations. Here is America, my country, 'tis thee. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and gentlemen remove your hats and join the band by singing our national anthem. Remain standing for the North Hills High School alma mater. The sound of the evening always fires up the home crowd. Let's hear it for the North Hills High School Marching Band. Let's go, Indians!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for joining us tonight for our 40th annual Student Review. Tonight is a special night for our students and for our program, and maybe you've heard us talk about it before as being one of the three big pillars of our season. Our Friday night band camp preview, our band festival, and then we're already here tonight at our stadium review. In addition to sharing the many pieces with you that made up our season, we'll recognize our varsity letter winners, and at the end of tonight we'll recognize this year's senior class. I'd like to thank our administration again and our school board members and on behalf of the entire band community for all of that you do to support our students in and outside of the school. And we have several school board members with us tonight. We have several administrators as well. I'd like to specifically recognize Mr. Beal, our wonderful middle school assistant principal, and Mrs. Crombie, who's here tonight at her very first ever state review, one of our new high school principals who's been a wonderful, wonderful addition to the high school community, and we are so, so excited to have her with us and have both of them here with us tonight. Could you please welcome them to our state? We'd like to thank our football team and our cheerleaders for sharing the Friday Night Lights with us this season, and we're excited to head all the way out the Parkway to Penn Trafford on Friday night and hopefully route North Hills on to a win against Penn Trafford. We also want to recognize Mr. Matthews, who's my band director, one of our former band directors here, who taught many of the folks that we have on staff. He's still an inspiration with us today. Mr. Matthews is standing in the back there, and as he came out to see the kids tonight, could you please help me welcome him? More music than any other time during this year. So I just want to give you a couple thoughts as you're listening to tonight. I invite you to remember that every single note, every routine that you see tonight is memorized. Notice you'll see very little of the staff tonight. I'm really out here to give them just a little break between the tunes, but this is a student-led organization, and these students are performing here together for you. Please realize that very few of these students will major in music. That's not why they do this. But we hope that they'll take with them wherever they choose to go, an understanding of excellence, an experience of setting goals, both individual and group goals, and then meeting them, a work ethic that can lead them to success, problem solving, creative interpersonal skills that universities and employers are looking for, friendships and opportunities and memories that they wouldn't otherwise have, and all of this through our extraordinary peer group. These are wonderful students studying the essential art form of music. And we know that when students participate successfully in music, they are also successful inside and outside of the classroom. So it's a pretty amazing thing that all these students are doing. I'm very, very proud of them. Before we bring out Maria again for our March show, we've had the opportunity to work with a man who inspires me on a daily basis. He is just a model human being for all of our students, and it's such a joy to have him here with us tonight. Would you please welcome up to the stage our Athletic Activities Director, Dr. Kevin Beecher.
That was very nice to Mr. Lavelle, but it's them who inspired me, not the other way around. I'm from the school where athletic directors should be seen and not heard, so I'll make this quick. When Mr. Lavelle asked me to say a few words, what convinced me was I never like to miss an opportunity to say thank you, in particular to three groups. Thank you to the parents. Don't think for a second, I don't see all the cars here every night and taking the kids back and forth from practice. And boy, it seems like yesterday you just left for band camp, and how fast the fall has gone. It's amazing how much you do. I'd like to thank you for entrusting the faculty and staff in your greatest gift, and that is your children. And that is something we come to work with every single day. I'd like to thank Mr. Lavelle and his staff for the countless hours away from home, the countless dinners that they've missed. And don't think for a second again that we don't know how much you put into this. You put your devotion, your loyalty, and your love into the band, and it shows each and every day. Most of all, I'd like to thank the kids themselves. When I think of the band, I think of three words: pride, tradition, and excellence. And many of you that are in the audience tonight are responsible for that. Many of you out there actually played up on this stage. Pride, tradition, and excellence. I can't thank you enough that you have lived up to those three words and even gone beyond it. Whether it's Friday night at Martorelli, whether it's at Kennywood, Camp Quantico, the many band fests, and the many community functions you do. It's not seasonal. You dedicated your whole year to this, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Someone once said to me, show your band, I'll show you what kind of culture you have. Well, thanks to the band, we have a tremendous culture, and that's infected throughout the entire school district. So thank you. From a very humble athletic director, I can't thank you enough. Words don't express how much we appreciate what you do. And remember, your best days are ahead. Enjoy the concert tonight, guys. Thank you.
For nearly 60 years, the North Hills Band has been bringing marches of all kinds. In this year's march show, we saluted the colleges. We opened this year's collegiate march show with the North Hills Fanfare. From the beginning of North Hills, we have modeled ourselves after the University of Michigan and the work of William Ravelli, from the Big Ten style marching to the angular precision drill. Victors was quoted by Sousa as one of the great fight songs of all time. Here is the University of Michigan's The Victors, performed this year to our signature counter march. Now, we come to our great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania with the two biggest rivals, Penn State University and the University of Pittsburgh. These two schools for over 100 years have been setting the standard for marching bands and football rivalries. Here is Penn State's The Nittany Lion. Let's go, State! Next to take the stage, we have the University of Pittsburgh. Hail to Pitt! For over 60 years, North Hills have been playing the University of Minnesota's fight song, whether on its own or in our current fight song, which debuted in 1975. Here is the University of Minnesota's fight song, the song that started it all, the Minnesota Rouser.
We're going to shift levels here now and recognize our varsity members for this year. We practiced this up on the stage and it doesn't fit, so we're going to do it in the pit this year. So please help me invite down here to the pit with us someone. I asked her when I emailed her, do you want to come as a school board member and help us as our varsity letter winners, or would you like to take the night off? Because this is the first year where she hasn't been here working as a band parent and the president of our NHIPA, and she said, I would gladly be there and help recognize our varsity letter winners. So could you please help me welcome Dr. Annette Junago-Molish, one of our school board members.
And welcome. I'm so glad to be here tonight. It's really an honor to represent North Hills as a school board member, to be a proud band alumni parents, and also to have supported all of our students and families as the past president of the NHIPA. It's also an honor to be standing here tonight with the Together We Can band of 2015 and 16. They've given us a season of terrific performances. Rain or shine, no matter what the weather, it was always a great night for North Hills when this band took the field or the gym floor. And we pulled it off. All of you pulled it off, and it was great. So congratulations to all of our band members, our directors, and our band parents and families for all that you've accomplished together this season. Each and every time our band steps out to perform, those of us who are in the audience have a great opportunity to see our students truly defining each and new the pride, the tradition, and the excellence that is music at North Hills and will be for a long time to come. So I want our band members to know something that all of us, your parents and your families, your school and your community, are very proud of you. I want you to also know that our pride goes beyond that very moment of seeing you perform. It includes everything you do to make the performances possible. We're proud of your hard work, of your countless hours of practice and rehearsals, and of the commitments that you make and keep to the band and to each other. A way that we as a school district can recognize your accomplishments is by awarding you with a varsity letter, which you've earned by completing your second year as a marching band member. Whenever you wear your band letter, you will be showing your great pride in North Hills. And I hope that the letter will also always be a reminder of just how proud North Hills is of you. Congratulations.
We'll call the students down just like we talked about. Kids, you can come down this way. The staff will thank you, and then we're going to line up along the front. Lana Anderson. Ashley Albert. Flute Nicole Rausch. From our flute section, Santiago Thorne. From our flute section, Allie Fisher. From our flute section, Haley Dylan. Still in our flute section, Callan Broski. Flute section, Emily Billing. From our clarinets, Erica DeGraver. Olivia Willington. Tim Cox. Marissa Karpinski. Kenley Gardner. Over to our trumpet section, Andrew Everett. Charlie Knox. Isabella Katwika. Allison Lucas. Maya Schleiper. Kaylin Reese. And our majorettes here on the hall, I hope they can hear us. Emma Largo. Jessica Catwood. Skylar Lyle. And our baritones, Megan Petrie. And our trombones, Joey Bellinger. And Connor Hoffman. And our drum line, it's going to be a while with this one, Jack Wells. Got lots of drummers, Aiden Kelly. Marina High. Devon Kirkland. John Badges. Zach Neal. And rounding out the drum line, Spencer Cassett. Saxophone, Seth Sanko. Emma Hampson. Austin Kendall. Annalise McGee. Aubrey Graham. Over to our librarians, Alyssa McClellan. And Emily Dissel. Yeah, just keep going up and down, that's fine. To our flags, Bryn Bath. Savannah McAllister. Molly Siegel. Kelsey Sponsor. Kelly Hatch. Maria Swab. Ashley Gucker. Lindsay Edmondson. And our tubas, Ethan Harkness. And Noelle Mertz Bruce. We'll let you go here. We don't want to tire you. Could we have a round of applause for all? Noel didn't hear him, and that's fine. Come on, Noel. For the second time, Noel McLough. Oh, Melissa's away right now, that's right. So these are now our varsity letter winners. Wonderful young folks. Head back up on the stage, guys. Head back up on the stage. We'll be back with our pop show, homecoming pop senior show right after this. Thank you, everyone.
Can we see all staff on stage, please? So the staff always tries to give us the best chance in whatever we do, whether it's honors bands, marching bands. They give us the most opportunities they possibly can. We just wanted to say thank you in a small way.
Alright, so if you're not up here and your name is called, could you please come up to the front and receive recognition? Mrs. Snyder? Miss Forbes? Mrs. Mata? Miss Epler? Mrs. Bacardi? Mr. Webster? Miss Coney? Mr. Valentine? Mr. Thomas? Mr. Lucas? And Miss Rushlander.
So every year we go to a very special place called Camp Conakry, our band camp for us, and this is our gift to Mr. Lavelle. It is a picture of the tree and all 4 seasons.
They're a great group of kids, and they're willing to keep trying and keep learning, and that's what we do every year. And it's exemplary staff and exemplary students. I look up to all these people, and it's an honor to be on the stage with you. So thank you all very, very much.
this year's pop show with Centuries, a song by the American alternative rock band Fall Out Boy, released on September 9, 2014, as the lead single from their 6th studio album. It ranked number 10 on the US Hot 100 list. This is Fall Out Boy's Centuries. Next on our list of pop tunes, we have I Bet My Life, recorded by American rock band Imagine Dragons from their 2nd studio album, Smoke and Mirrors. I Bet My Life has been featured in holiday events such as TV commercials and featured in the trailer to Max. This tune will feature a special routine performed by our majorettes. This is Imagine Dragons' I Bet My Life. Pop Show 2015 closed this year with Rather Be, written by British electronic group Clean Bandit. Rather Be was released in January 2014 as the fourth single from the group's debut studio album. This is Rather Be by Clean Bandit.
We have one more show to do after this, a couple thoughts, and we'll draw our 50-50. As we said, tonight's one of those pillars. It's kind of the final pillar of our fall season. Band Camp and even our festival seemed a long time ago, and they seemed like yesterday at the same time. The season goes really, really fast. I think back to the sounds that we had when we started at Ross, and how different they are in a good way. And so that's a really, really great thing. And so it's a change of season. It's no by means an end. We'll take the lessons we learned from marching band inside to our I feel the marching band is kind of the heart of our program, and then we take that inside to our concert band and our jazz groups that our program's been known for so long. In the spring, we'll bring the musical skills that we learned back, and we'll have our spring performance tour, and we'll play Bandorama together, and then we work and we grow and we build each year. With that in mind, on Friday, the commitment forms are due for our spring performance tour in Virginia this year. It's a reserve room. They're due to NHIK boxes parents this Friday, along with just that $25 deposit. I did put a bunch of extra letters, because I know everything we give the students comes home to you. I know that. So I did put a bunch of extra letters back there on the table for you tonight. If you have no idea what I'm talking about whatsoever, you can grab one of those as you leave. You can also grab the at a glance fundraising and tally forms. They're up front there as well. If anyone needs an updated one of them, they continue to update through this season. That's why Mrs. Reed so kindly sends them out on the newsletter. We don't print them very often. We'll meet this Saturday. We'll meet at 5 o'clock for Pentraft on Friday. We'll meet at Saturday at 9:15 for the Veterans Day Parade downtown, which is going to go straight down Liberty Avenue this year. They change it every year. And next Saturday, I really encourage you, my wife loves this event, is our annual now vendor fair. So get your holiday shopping done early right here next weekend in the middle school gym. With that, Mr. Compton, if we have the lights up for just 1 second, I'd like to take this moment to thank two really, really important groups very quickly. Our chaperone, uniform, and hospitality committees have been doing hands-on, face-to-face, amazing work with our students all year, keeping them safe. Most importantly, if you remember back to our meeting at the beginning of the year, we talked about that's our first priority. and keeping them successful and hydrated and helping them with their cold and any of those things, making sure we don't lose many of them. And so if you're one of our chaperones, uniform, or hospitality committee, would you please stand right now and can we recognize them for all they do for our kids every day? I just had an amazing experience. I was back and back listening, and walking out was Ellen McDevitt, who, that's not her name anymore, but who I looked up to. She's from the class of '92, and I haven't seen her in a while. And she had come with her kids now. What a neat thing that is. But we have alumni here, and I've seen as I walk around, and I feel a great responsibility to all of you because of the experiences that we all had. So any of our alumni that's in the audience from any part of the program, however far back, if you would please stand, if we could recognize our amazing alumni. We're going to play for you our final show. We'll let the flags out of the hall there. We're going to end with our 80s show. When we talked to the seniors at the beginning of the year, there was a piece that we're going to close tonight with that they wanted to kind of build a show around and have a chance to play again in a very neat way. Our rookies shared it back with them on the last night's rehearsal. So we'll pull our 50-50, and then this will be our 80s show. So please take out your 50-50 tickets. I always ask if anyone's 18, because legally you have to be 18. And I know there's a lot of people out in the audience that are checking those things right now to draw this ticket. But Maria turned 18 today, so. She wanted a birthday party and said, okay, fine, we'll invite 1,000 of your closest friends. It's just a little too much. So tonight's ticket for 263, enough to take all the big nut to ice cream, is 079882. We always want to find a winner. 079882. Any takers on that one? 079882. We got that there. This is we'll meet you in the back there. Congratulations. 80s show.
The decade was the 80s. The hair was big, the colors were neon, and all the ladies jazzercised at TV. Picture that TV in the well-known show Saturday Night Live. This year, the band danced like Paul and Chevy at Paul Simon's great hit, You Can Call Me Out. surf through the channels with the North Hills Marching Band and see if you can recognize any of the popular hits from the era. Please don't mind the band as we pull out some of our favorite tunes while we jam away to the classic hits of the 80s. We conclude our radio show with a popular 80s ballad, Hard to Say I'm Sorry. In 1982, Hard to Say I'm Sorry was a Billboard Hot 100 #1 hit that the senior class has chosen from the rookie year to end the radio circuit. Before we close with our last song, the band would like to thank you again for your continued support and appreciation for the band of pride, tradition, and excellence. Now sit back and finish rekindling those memories of the 80s to the beautiful melodic sounds of Chicago's Hard to Say I'm Sorry. Emily Goose, Chris Floyd, Savannah Glass, Megan Gamis, Ashley Hackner, David Hahn, Jess Kelly, Victoria Catrica, Courtney Labritz, Ryan Lane, Anna Meyer, Holly Peterson, Becca Rodney, Aaron Zakevich, Cindy Schmidt, Claire Schumann, Olivia Swab, Lauren Tucci, Samantha Wazalewski, Madison Willett, Jamie Winter, and Heather Zeitler. Sharing the hard work and accomplishments of the students in 2015-2016 Together We Can marching band. Please remain in your seats until the seniors have exited to the lobby.